All right, Scorpio, this is your reading. This is where will you be this time next year. So let's see what we get for you, Scorpio. Transformation. All right. Affluence. You may be like in an elevated status this time next year. Oh. Live in the molecule of the moment. Live in the molecule of the moment in the present breath of now. Okay. Ooh, that's a lot of kind of orange. So orange is like the sacral chakra. So it's confidence. Let me see what else. Courage, fulfillment, harmony. So you may have to let go of something here. It says you cannot grow until you let go. Yin and yang, receiving. That's in the yin position. Spaceship, okay. Whew. So you may have been on a long journey here and it's come to an end and you're starting a new journey, okay? Could actually be taking a trip, moving, taking a trip. Let's see. This card represents a journey, most likely an actual trip of some kind, but it could also be a long relationship with another person, can also be a period of learning. Oh, that's right, discovery. I always forget about that one. The discovery. So you could be discovering something. Six of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune. Eight of Swords. Man, you may have a problem in receiving. Like receiving compliments, receiving that type of stuff. Help. Justice. Wow. So you're going to be on a new karmic path here. This is the North Node. So you're on a new path. And there's a little fear with it. So a burden's being relieved here. That's so cute. I just love this. Six of Cups. How they're she's handing her the flowers. So this could be some sort of contract that comes in here. All right, so it could be a new relationship. That's very, very strong bond. With the Six of Cups, that's like soulmate energy. Because the Justice is coming out when I clarify that. Or it's a other type of contract that, like love, or what? I didn't mean love, I just said love. Like business or something that elevates your status, that so very balanced. Wow. So that's interesting. So this is something that you're manifesting, you're creating. I think using, see how our inner child is there? So this could be something that you have wanted since you were a child, but you could be using that inner child energy. Eight of Swords. You get some sort of, that's like an epiphany. Or you get some sort of groundbreaking idea. Information, some sort of information that helps you in some way. Give me a second. Yeah, I'm getting that song Comfortably Numb. But it was particularly when I was a child, I had a fever. My hands were like two balloons. You're only coming through in waves. I've become comfortably numb. So at some point, something that happened when you were a child could have numbed something out here, or if you were in a form of escapism. So let's just say you're receiving some information, okay, in a way. But maybe you weren't seeing it clearly because you were in a form of escapism. Yeah, we're blocking something out due to fear. I mean, this could even be psychic abilities. Like, so we have the subconscious. What is this here? You could have been blocking your intuition, blocking your psychic abilities, blocking some sort of subconscious. You are getting enlightenment. So you have wisdom and knowledge. We have the Hermit, the Sun, and the Ace of Pentacles. So we have the Moon and the Sun. So that's an eclipse. So we're cutting something out. So you're getting enlightenment here and wisdom. It could be about money. Give me the Hermit. It could be about your destiny. Did we have the Tower? Yes. So you're getting a truth. Also, okay, so I have two things here. So there could have been some sort of chaos in the past, in your past. I would have to say childhood, that led you to having an issue with receiving. Like knowing your worth. You could have been in a destructive pattern here. But the thing is, you may not get this until sometime next year, like some sort of epiphany. But it's a truth. What is the truth? There's a bond. You have some sort of karmic connection here that brought some sort of life lesson. Oh, codependency. It could be codependency. So you may be waking up to some sort of truth that due to some sort of karmic bonds or codependency, I don't know, it just somehow did something to your worth and you're not. So you feel like you don't deserve a certain thing. Like you don't deserve to be at a certain status. You don't deserve love. You don't deserve to receive something when you really do. But it's coming. But I think you wake up that you deserve it, okay? Like, I think that's what you're waking up to, that you deserve a new beginning here. You deserve stability. You deserve financial stability. You deserve security and stability. So it could be also letting go of control and living in the moment. Maybe that's what you have to let go of. Maybe there's some sort of level of control here. Yeah, maybe you're weighed down by, due to some sort of karmic bond, you're weighed down by a lot of responsibility. Let's see what the Wheel of Fortune is. Wow. The Lovers. I feel like you're going to be open up, because look at his eyes. I was just noticing his hands are all outstretched here. Damn, that's like two people becoming. So you could be coming into a partnership with a, it's almost like the person you've been waiting for. It's destined. If you're single, if not, it's some other partnership that's destined. I think you've been resisting something here. Yeah, you've had your walls up. Ooh, due to trauma. Oh, I dropped that one. Two of Cups. Yeah, so there was definitely some trauma that has been blocking you and your destiny. Ten of Swords. Nine of Wands. So either the Nine of Wands is, for one, it's a pattern. We're putting up our walls. We're protecting ourselves. Due to, we have some sort of defense mechanisms we built due to some trauma that we have been involved in here. Excuse me. So that's a breakthrough. Also, this could be if you've had some sort of mental abuse or some sort of abuse. That could be like CPTSD, however. I always get it. I always mess it up. So that could have been blocking you if you've been in fight or flight and haven't been able to let go of this. That could have been what's blocking you. Unless you've been taking on like responsibility or burden of like other people. That would be ending. So it's like you're going to be able to breathe. This is actually so good. Look at this, the Ten of Cups. It's like you can, I said you can breathe, you can relax. The Four of Swords, recovery. So we have the Ace of Swords, the Emperor, and the Ten of Cups. So it's like you're headed towards some sort of dream, wish, but in the like fairy tale. There you go. This is like happily ever after. There you go. That's what I meant. So you're going to finally get what you deserve. So this would be, if it is a relationship, this would be somebody who's a leader, provider, protector. With the Emperor. And if it's like business, it could be like you're in charge of your own business here. And it's very fulfilling. It's very profitable with the Wheel of Fortune. Or you're in some sort of business partnership that's very fulfilling. That's bringing in like a positive change. So this looks amazing. Your finances look like they're going to be good as well. Like, I feel like it's an elevated status here. All right, that's what I have for you. I will see you next time.